Hi, I'm Stephanie Sadowski here at Next 2014 in Charlotte, North Carolina. Here with me today is Matt DeBole, President of the Student Assembly Board. Matt, so I heard last year the students had a very successful flash action strategy. Do you have any plans to do it again this year?
Sure, you're right. So last year we exceeded our expectations and we sent over 20,000 letters to Congress in 72 hours for the PT workforce issue, and we certainly have plans to exceed that this year. We're actually going to use the upcoming meeting to discuss some strategies for rolling it out this fall. So we're not quite sure on what issue we're going to take. I know PT workforce is still an issue of concern, so we'd like to have an impact there. But we're going to sit down with staff and try to determine what's going to be most effective. And you guys can absolutely stay tuned because we will make sure that you cannot miss the flash action strategy this fall.
Okay, well, great. So, serving on the board, tell us some of the board priorities that have been going on.
Sure. So if you might remember, back in February at CSM, we changed our bylaws to include a director of membership, and that's actually going to replace our treasurer position on the board. And we feel as though this aligns kind of our board a little bit better to serve the membership. And we're really looking forward to bringing that through in the next election cycle, which will take place at National Student Conclave this year as a new elected position on the board. And we're also kind of in a state of transition right now for our core ambassadors, and our core ambassadors are part of that Loop communication network. So many are rotating off, and we're kind of welcoming the new ones on and making sure that they're getting settled and oriented so they can have successful terms. And kind of in the spirit of this conference here at APTA Next, we frequently see how social media has really impacted the chapters and the sections. Facebook likes and Twitter followers, everybody references how great they're doing there, but they constantly solicit the student advice and they want to know how they can be better, and we're pretty much seen as the experts in that realm, so it's really exciting to have all those conversations.
Well, great. And so I know your term is coming to an end on the board. What are some of the great experiences you have learned, and why should a student become involved with the Student Assembly?
That's a great question. It has been the most unbelievable experience that I've had, and I've developed so many unbelievable mentors, connections, and you get such a sense of gratitude for what's been done here at the association and all that they do for us. And I feel as though I play a very small role, but any role helps the association and helps the profession to really push our profession in the right direction. It's a great feeling. I encourage all of you to look into getting involved, and it's rewarding in its own way for everybody, but I'll say that you will not regret it. It's been just the best experience.
Wonderful. Well, thank you again, Matt, for joining me today. I'm Stephanie Sadowski, and you can watch more Next 2014 videos on the Next website. Thanks for watching.